When evaluating a potential property to purchase, it is crucial and critical that you remain rooted in logic and look at everything from a financial, logical standpoint. What I mean by this is, for example, if you are a home buyer going to showings, looking at homes, you should be looking out for any potential defects that then will result in future required repairs that's going to come from your dollar, your pocket, and evaluate the property that way, in addition to a number of other factors that you should be evaluating properties by. That is one in particular I would advise to lead with. Say you go to a showing and a house has foundation issues. You should be looking at that. Okay, I went to this house. I noticed this house has foundation issues. Then my next immediate question to myself should be, what is this going to cost? What is the anticipated repair cost to fix this problem? The estimated useful life on everything. Everything has a dollar amount and a cost associated with it based on the current existing conditions. In this exact moment of time, the impacts of purchasing this property and what required anticipated repairs are going to be getting involved with this property. Home buying can be an emotional thing, but I feel if you lead with this approach rooted in logic and finances and the facts, and that like everything is based on the numbers and what is this going to entail, even like qualitative things like the location, the town, those have numbers tied to them and have costs associated with them and have impacts to your bottom line, to your dollar. All these factors, all these things should be taken all into consideration. They all have different weights of values for which they impact a property and a decision. So it's really good to be informed and to know this. If you're a home buyer, I challenge you on your next showing that you go on to lead with this approach of looking at things by the numbers. See if that makes a difference in clarity for you in your next showing when looking at houses, if it makes your decision clearer or not, and helps you feel more confident as a home buyer. A lot of times I see buyers fall in love with a property. They're falling in love with the finishes. Finishes are something that can easily make someone fall in love with a property, and then you're like, I want this no matter what. But what good are finishes if it's really structural integrity underneath the finishes is crap? What good is nice finishes with mold infested walls, structurally hazardous conditions, poor conditions? So leading with a financial, logical approach, can't recommend enough. Try it on your next showing.